Tonight we are starting off in wherever the heck this is, the Snowfield. I swear I made it nighttime last time, but I must have made the save file after it had saved, so. It is now nighttime, we have to find a Deathrite bird, then we're going to go to the Haligtree. And then we'll finish up most of the base game, hopefully get to DLC within the next 2 hours. We'll see. This guy is gonna hurt. Nice. Good whiff. I might be dead here if this hits me. Oof. Okay. I would have been dead if that hit me. So after Malenia, we have, I think, 16 bosses. Well, yeah, 16 until DLC. Oh, get me out. Hear the assassin. Somewhere behind me. Why did they have to make the assassins invisible? Like, so OP. Well, if they actually killed you in one hit, it would be OP. So yeah, like I said, I think it's 16 bosses until we get up to Gideon, and then from there we're going to go back to the Snowfield and do, what is it, Knight's Cav, Estelle and Moog, and then go to DLC. My blessing level is actually, wow, it's 11? Jeez. So I really don't even need to worry about fragments at all. I'll get, like, anything that's on the way, but anything out of the way I don't need to worry about when we get back to DLC. Like, I was trying to get it high for Midra when we got the sword, to get the sword. I didn't realize it was that high. Should be good on stone sword keys, I think. Gotta double check. I just need 2. Yeah, we're... don't need to rest. Don't want to drop down there. I will certainly die if I do. Alright, I gotta throw on this. And hopefully I won't die here. Yeah, the other reason I don't die there is because of the bubble tier. You get hit by that spray and you die. Sir. Yeah, screw it. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this quit out. At least I got the shortcut. Why did they have to put this battle mage like right here? In the worst spot. Yeah, not too much, man. We just started. Elden Ring for the day. I'm doing pretty well, though. Nice. Sweet. I'll level up here. Let's see. What are we doing? Dex, looks like. Maybe 20 mind, then Dex. Alright, off to Malenia. Sit in my butt for 8 hours at work. Productive day? Nice. Nothing better than getting paid for sitting down. Is it 50 endurance just for stamina? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be at level 200 something by the time this runs over. So, I usually just run out of places to put the stats or levels. Like, putting this into Dex is probably not going to do much, because I think the Dex is, like, E. Oh, it's D. Okay, better than I thought, but still not great. But yeah, like, I'll be able to get 60 Vigor, 50 Endurance, 53 Strength's all I need if I'm two-handing. But yeah, I usually do 50 Endurance. That does help Blue Dancer, too, technically. So yeah, after Malenia, we have 5 more Mountaintops bosses. Then we go to Fairmazula. Then we gotta clean up a bunch of stragglers. Fortisax, Raycard, Misbegotten Crucible, Duo, what else? Actually, that might be it for cleanup. Sewer bosses, I guess. Malakath and the sewer bosses. And then we do DLC. Well, we gotta get through the other Snowfield bosses I didn't do yet. And then DLC. Only from that point is there 5 hours left. It's like after Malenia was done, before DLC, like the run was pretty much over in my mind. But now there's so much more to do. Dodge like the wind. Gotta love pest threads. Can't hurt you if they're dead. True. Let's see. Been enjoying the Fight Maker minigame in Yakuza 4? Dude, I love that minigame. So much fun. I'm pretty sure I did the entire thing, like, as soon as I got to it. Alright, I'll drink. Nice. Immediate waterfowl incoming. Why does she keep missing you? Is she blind or something? Might be, actually. Ooh. Thought she was gonna get me for a second. I can't believe I missed her. Whoa, controller, hello? That was weird. Unfortunate. My controller is giving me all sorts of issues right now. Like it's like fighting against me. It's doing the thing where if I try and like lock onto something and walk backwards, it like turns me around. It's, I think, just a drift thing, but it's super annoying, and especially on Malenia. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, like here. See that pivot? That was nice. That was great. Damn it. That was a super scuffed phase 2.
The mark of a true lord.
Freezing Link. First try, yeah. I don't know how. I almost died to that waterfowl she did in phase 2. I'm guessing the physic probably saved me. I think maybe, I don't know if I was at full health when she started it either, because the ritual shield talisman might have also helped. Actually, I don't know if the physic even lasted that long. I have no idea. But yeah, the controller thing, there's really only 2 fights I'd ever notice it on. It's Malenia and Consort Radon. And I had to change how I fought Radon because of this thing. Really only one attack, like the meteor one where he sends them flying at you and then sends the clones down. Because you want to run away there, and if I run away and I'm locked on, my character's just going to turn around randomly sometimes. So I would just stop running and I'd get hit by the meteors. So I'd basically just do that part unlocked. With Malenia, it affects waterfowl if I'm trying to run away from it, because I'll just randomly turn around and then get hit by it. When it's broken straight sword hilt, it's just straight sword hilt, and it'll be back probably once we're done with these guaranteed requests. Didn't make a broken one. That'd be brutal. There's a broken sword and a straight sword hilt, I think, though. I think they're 2 different things. It could do even less, it's true. It's scary to think about. Oh, is he rolling? He's not rolling. He's just doing this twice in a row. Interesting. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Dude, look how windy it is. Look at these flowers going crazy. Where's the, oh, over here. Nice. That was a quick stagger. (15°C where you are. Hello? No, run this way. Ow! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what it's like today. I think the weather's pretty good here. 70 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, though. -3 feels like -9. Yeah, it's chilly. It was like 40, actually. It's probably like 30-something degrees the other night. Now we're up to 70. It's crazy. Actually hit 80 the other day. Oh, I should have rested, huh? Oh, we can do this. It's fine. I like how I grabbed him into the air there, because he was definitely not touching the ground. No, stop. Like... I don't think I'm ever going to have an easier Vyke fight than that. I can't wait to try that on the Mausoleum NPCs and just get destroyed. I also probably don't have enough damage to kill them with golden cruxes the entire way. Unless I get more blue flasks or something. Actually, I think this should be pretty good for Rakshasa. Should jump Weed Cutter. What's the time on this run so far? 10, almost 11 hours. So this probably would have been like a 12.5-hour run if there was no DLC, but if there was no DLC, I also wouldn't have this weapon, so this run wouldn't have existed. And then the next run after this one is going to be the Stone Sheath Sword, I believe, and then the Perfume Bottle, and then I think the Inspire Rapier after that. No, Envoy's Greathorn. Envoy's Greathorn, Inspire Rapier, so I have to think, is it? No. Envoy's Greathorn, and then a DS2 run. But that won't happen for a bit, because now the runs in Elden Ring just take forever. They're basically like at least 2 weeks each run. Oh, stop. Like, it probably takes longer to get through the DLC of this game than it does to than it takes to get through like the entirety of DS3. And that's actually crazy when you think about it. I'm going to spend more time just playing Elden Ring DLC on these runs than I will spend playing DS3 by like 2 times, probably. Because there's also twice as many weapons in this game. Oh yeah, I gotta go get this guy. What? So much blood on this sword, just from that one guy, huh? What the heck is this thing? Is that a bone? Oh, it is a bone. Just sticking up out of the ground. Alright, fire giants. I'm gonna go grab the last sacred tier here. Now I actually have a reason to get all 12. Usually at this point I wouldn't bother because there's really nothing harder than Malenia. And honestly, it's not super necessary anyways. But I'm here. Might as well just get it. We still got like 5 more hours of this run. 6 more hours of this run. 17 hours. Yeah, so basically every run's gonna be like over 2 weeks now. Yep, see that? Stop, man. Stop stopping. So after Fire Giant, I think we have another 14 base game bosses, 3 of which will be at the end. So 11 until DLC. Move. Fire Giant, what are you doing? That's really unfortunate fire placement. It's good damage, honestly. As long as you hit the right spot anyway. Yay, Fire Giant, yeah. Fire Giant is dead though. Godskin Duo next. Godskin Duo and then Placidusax. And then I gotta get some armor for Rite card. That's like the one boss I changed my armor for, because it's just not worth doing without armor. Get staggered way too much. That, so we can level up to 45. Actually, let me take a look. 81. 81. The obvious choice. Maybe I should get more mind, honestly, for the NPC fights in the DLC. Remember when you did the all Fire Giants run? So what I did on that run was I made every single boss a remembrance boss.
Very well, let my
But I ended up getting like 10 Fire Giants or something like that. Might have been more than that, I can't remember. I think I got like 1 Regal Ancestor Spirit, 1 Renala Phase 2, and like 10 different versions of Fire Giant. The thing is though, with Fire Giant, it's like 2 bosses essentially in the randomizer, because you have Phase 1 and Phase 2, and they're basically like counted as separate fights. So like you could have a boss get replaced with Phase 1 of Fire Giant, and then another boss get replaced with Phase 2. But when you only have like, you know, I don't know what it'd be like, let's say 20 Remembrance boss combinations and 165 bosses to replace, you're gonna definitely see some repeats. And it turns out, I just saw way more Fire Giants than anything else. Like, seeing only 1 Renala Phase 2 is crazy on that run. It was a fun run, though. It probably would be even crazier now with the DLC stuff, though. Getting Meta or something in, like, some tiny boss room. The only problem with that run is it, like, would constantly crash the game. So I had to be very careful about where I rested. Like, anytime I would rest, there's a chance the game would crash. I still wish I could do the all Mimic tier run, because I think that'd be fun, but it just flat out does not work. But I was going to do a randomizer where I had every enemy replaced with the Mimic tier, and I'd have to change my build after every boss. But the Mimic tier, like, if you make everything a Mimic tier, at some point, like, if there's enough spawned, you just can't get any more to spawn. So, like, you can go into a boss arena, and there will just be nothing because there's too many Mimic tiers already loaded in. So, didn't work. Mikazaki hates us having fun so much you put a Mimic tier limit. Yeah. I think it just has to do with the way it loads in. Because it's a silver tier first, and then it, like, transforms into you. But, like, the silver tier would show up, and then it would just transform into literally nothing. That's how it works. That's bad. It's less bad. Maybe there's a limit on tarnish like NPCs? Maybe. This is gonna hurt. Of course he went over the thing. Why wouldn't he? Dude, how is he not dead? Wait, he was already in phase 2? The hell? Because he did the belly blast. So I guess he just skipped the transition, or he was trying to do it. I don't even know if he hit me with it. So I guess we'll take Dex to 60, and then we'll see if... no, I should do Mind. I keep saying I should do Mind. I'm gonna do Mind. Ouch. Get it out of the way before I make this jump. Lightning everywhere. Also birds. The heck? That was weird. It's gonna do the Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike, or whatever the hell. Fortisax's Lightning Strike. Or Spear, I can never remember. Or Stake. Whatever that attack is. And then just stopped, like midway through it. I still love the sight of just like walking towards a giant tornado that seemingly comes from like nothing. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know how tornadoes originate anyways, but like where the heck's the bottom of this thing? It's just like floating in the sky. Presumably. Then no tornado. What? Come on. I don't think that really hit me. I think you're a liar. Game. Unfortunate. Oh, what? I missed. Get here. Team Bale. Bale's pretty sick. It's hard to not be on Team Bale. Oh, we're already at the wall sick. That's gonna hurt. I don't know if you can stagger Placidusax during this attack. Oh, I guess you can. Sweet. Okay, Vorticex all the way up here. Get to the app with Fia. Sucker for Balrog Dragon. Yeah, I get that. His design's just so cool.
To deny like the dog. I am the
Hold me, Fia. Too bad it takes like 30 seconds to get into this animation. Or to get into this hug, I mean. This animation takes 30 seconds. It's not really 30 seconds, but it's pretty damn long.
When the first Godwins had when another this how did you oh my and it will stay that I become
Fia, why do you have to talk so much?
this but I choose and I will win in what great